Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. This is the first GT7 video in a while, mate. So I'm also doing this on stream, but I am basically trying to complete my mini books. Now I've searched it up and there's 39 mini books according to the internet, and I'm only 7 off finishing it, so completing all the mini books in the game. And I'm pretty sure there's only about 4 or 5 more tracks I need to unlock as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get all the mini books unlocked. Now, this is only gonna be a short video. This is not gonna be the full stream. Otherwise, it's not really pointless doing a stream. But yeah, if you are watching this video and you are also watching the stream, then I suppose this is just a bit in case you missed the first bit of a stream. Like for example, if you started watching 30 minutes in, you'll just be able to watch a bit of a start of a stream, I suppose, because I feel like this stream will be at least an hour because I've got 7 left. So yeah. But as you can see, that was a bad mistake. This is going to be quite a decent lengthy race, to be honest, because this is certainly one of the shorter layouts, so this is certainly not going to take too long, because I reckon this is going to be about 4 minutes, or even less than that actually. And then, as you can see, I'm easily gapping everyone, because their car is a lot, because it's a maximum of 700 pp, so there could be a guy with a 500 pp car whilst I've got almost a 700 pp car. But that was a mistake, so obviously I'm going to lose a position because of a mistake, but you know, I'm just going to go right back at him. So this is certainly not the fastest lap either. As you can see, this is only about 2 minutes. This is probably going to be about 2 minute 20 every lap. So yeah, anyway, hi. I suppose, now the viewers are sewing. Hi lol is trash, how you pronounce it. So yeah. By the way, as you can see, these are AI, and as you can see from the title, I'm trying to complete all my mini books now. I started this mini book before the stream because I started and I thought it could be good to stream this actually, because I because I've been completing quite a few mini books off stream, and I thought I've only got 7 left, so I might as well share it with my viewers, so my viewers can see me unlocking all the rest of the tracks. Now, you would think because this AI is not that good, I should easily be able to get first. But, here's a catch, guys. I can't remember if it was necessarily on stream or not. I don't think it was. But, yesterday, or the day before, right? I was trying to complete a mini book. Yeah? And it was a race, believe it or not. It was on the full Nürburgring thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, talking about that. If anyone is watching this as a video after the stream, then Matt answers his question. I'm streaming and I'm also making it a YouTube video at the same time. So I've got my camera on the phone recording the stream whilst I'm streaming it. So in a way it's like a picture in a picture, because you could watch it as a stream, and you could re-watch the stream, and you could also watch the video at the same time. If you wanted to do that. That's a bit of early braking. But as you can see, I should be able to easily get the victory, because it's only the 3rd lap and I'm already into 2nd now. And there's only a 5-second gap. As you can, or near enough 6 seconds, but you know what. But that, oh, I broke way too early there. Way too early there. And I lost it. I gained it. I lost it again. Bit of a tap. But at the end of the day, this is AI. If this was a real race, I would have probably got a penalty. What do you mean, why you not get a capture card? Oh yeah, why you not get a capture card? I mean, I don't even know how much it costs, to be honest. I mean, even if I wanted to get one, depending if it requires setting up with anything, I'm streaming this from my attic, which my attic, what, £10 or 10 grand or 10 or 100, because I'm not sure. If it's 10 quid, then fair enough. But basically, I'm not sure if you need to set it up on anything or not, but if so, the reason why it will restrict it a bit, because the reason is because I'm streaming from my attic, right? My attic, and obviously I've got all my stuff from, all my toys and stuff from when I was younger, but I still which I play with some. Because, for example, I've got magic tracks, which what magic tracks are basically colourful tracks, which you can put cars on, to then, like, race around, I guess, in a single file line. Sometimes to get them out, but I've also got other toys. So the reasoning why it's restricting me setting stuff up is because I can't just place a whole sim rig, because for when guests are here, sometimes they'll sleep here, and my sofa is like a pop-up bed. Basically, you take the cushions off the sofa, and then you can pull out a bed. So if I set up a sim rig, in order for them to sleep, I'm going to have to completely move my sim rig, and then get a bed out, and and for example, if a guest is staying for a night, it's a complete waste of time spending hours unassembling my sim rig, and then a day later having to spend hours putting it back up. Or, well, it really depends how fidgety my sim rig is. If everything's light enough so I can easily just carry it out of the room, and that's good enough, but if I've got one of those ginormous ones, I'll have to spend hours unscrewing everything just to then put it up the next day. Which let's be real, who wants to do that? No one. So, yeah. or just generally a setup for GT7, because please confirm if this is correct or not, but people in Discord, not the official GT7 Discord, but a GT7 Discord, they were saying on controller you do not have max throttle. So for example, if this car could reach 200 miles an hour on controller, I could only reach like 170 miles an hour or something like that. That's what people were saying in the Discord. On controller, that is. I should be able to dive down his inside. And I get the move done. Down the inside, folks. I mean, I'm kind of a Roblox dev, but then at the same time, I kind of just... The only dev I've got... Basically, I wouldn't really call myself a dev, because the only thing I really know how to do is basically just to make... People are saying it's called a stages. Basically, it's like a parkour thing where I make some jumps and stuff, which the character has to jump. That's all I really know how to do. Besides that, I just use already used models and place them. That's the real only thing I know actually what to do, really. So I wouldn't really call myself a Roblox dev. If you want to call me a Roblox dev, you can. And my only other dev that I've got for one of my games, right, says basically, I came with the idea. He made the game as is himself. He created the actual game thing and then started work on it, and which means I don't have a file for the game. And he says he cannot give me the game file for a month, so I'm stuck to do, because it's a tycoon game, right? And I want to get the tycoon game released. What I was going to do is I would simply advertise the game on the socials to get players interested. And then when I make some Robux from the simple game pass, from the game passes, I can then... Yes, I did pay him. Right. I paid him about 250 to do the work, and then he gets the game percentage as well. He gets most of the work because he did make it pretty much from scratch. He actually got the game done quite quick, but he's saying he can't give me the game file for that long. Yeah, 250. Alright, man, I don't even know how much. I mean, that's what he agreed. I mean, yeah, I paid him 250 up front for the game, and then when the game releases, he gets a massive game percentage. For example, if the game made 5k in a month, he would get like 4k, and I'd only walk away with 1k. So when you put that into perspective, I mean, basically he was asking for that crazy amount, and he was wanting me to only have about 20% or something like that, or 40%. Even though I did tell him a few ideas, he still did do most of it himself, to be fair. The other game was a race game. I got so far with the game, right, but he took one look at it and said, I'm going to have to completely redo it, because there was so much wrong with it. Like, I've paid all this Robux to these race devs. They do some work for maybe a week or two. They completely ditch me, and then when he takes a look at the other dev for a tycoon, take a look at it. He said pretty much everything's wrong with it. So he's going to have to redo the whole thing. So now I'm thinking, oh God, he's going to completely redo the race. He's going to model the race. He's going to, it's too much to explain basically. And it's just annoying because I've spent absolutely months on that game. And now I've kind of given up on the Roblox dev thing. I feel like my dream is kind of falling apart now. Because I've always wanted to be a game dev. The problem is, I don't have the patience to sit there typing and coding for hours straight every day. I just don't. That's why I want to pay people to do it, and then I give them ideas and they do the ideas. Yeah, the trouble is, I've got to get a thing, right? Even if I wanted to do a program for it, I'm going to have to pay about 50 quid a year or something for a course. I'm struggling enough paying for my 2 subscriptions on my Xbox, which is a Realm subscription, I'm pretty sure, and something else. Now I need to go back into the cafe and I need to get ManyBook 33 started now. Oh, I can't. I mean, I don't really want to know about this, but to be fair, it's kind of an interesting factor to get to know about the cars you collected. Another quick question I've got for you is I saw a YouTube video on the game, right? On this game. And the guy was saying the car prices are based off real life prices. Now, I want to show you a car and I want you to tell me if the price is anywhere near realistic at all. Because it was a really mileage car in the used car thing and it was over 100k. Alright. I mean, the A80 is quite an old car, to be fair. I got that's a big one. Alright. Spain, that's nice. I mean, I kind of give up until I've kind of like thought it out, right? I just don't know if I'm gonna continue the Roblox dev spree, if you know what I mean, because it's just too much. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, I just realised there's 20 messages. Jesus Christ. This is the most popular message stream I've ever had. I mean, I can tell that these streams are certainly gaining me subs, but at the same time, right, I didn't gain that much whatsoever, so yeah, right now, yeah, I could give you my Discord. Hang on a minute, right? For now, because I don't want to end my video on my phone, right? I've got my Discord account linked to my Xbox, so I'm gonna check. So then you can, so I can give you the Discord, and then I can give you his Discord later, after the stream has ended. So that, basically, I don't know when the stream's gonna end. For all I know, the stream could end in 40 minutes. If I get the quest done quickly, it could end in 30 minutes. You know, I don't know how long it's gonna take, so that's why I'm kind of... Oh wait, no, I need to go back in, because I pressed the wrong button. World circuits. Change car. Hang on, 600 pp or less. So this is gonna be the... This is the best car I have, because it's 600 pp or less. Oh no, not Suzuka full course. That is a horrible course in my opinion. I mean, sure, mate. Anyway, like I keep saying, I don't want to interrupt this stream too much, so for now, let me just get it up. Add me on Discord, and then I can DM you his Discord. So, oh no, wrong Xbox account. There we go. Now Discord, talking what? Why is it? How is it still? There we go. That should work now. I had a bit of an issue there. I pressed sign out. Oh my god, that is a glitch. Anyway, now Discord. Let me just go into a random one. So, Juni on Discord, add in all caps James_gaming. I repeat, my Discord in all caps James_gaming. I mean, when you think of it like this, right? Yes, fair enough, you're doing all the work. But without my ideas, you can't do any other work. So I think 20% is a bit of a scam for me, when you think of it like that. Because even though you could make that game for yourself, you're not going to necessarily be thinking of my ideas. Oh, I thought you were talking about what I get. My bad. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, it depends, really. I mean, if, for example, if the game makes 100k, that's a 20k for me. So I wouldn't be complaining, but at the same time, right? When I'm giving you loads of ideas, right? And the devs, yes, the devs are working on it. At the same time, without the ideas, you can't do the work. For example, one of my ideas could end up making my game one of the most popular. And then, for example, for a scenario, right? Let's say I made a Tycoon game. Some of the popular devs start looking at the game because they see it on the social and they think, that looks cool, I want to check it out for myself. And they play it and they think, Jesus Christ, this man, his ideas are far better than ours. And that is coming from a professional dev. My game is gonna get pretty popular quickly. And before you say that's probably not gonna happen, that is just a scenario. Alright? I'm saying that could happen because it's like a talent. If I've got a real talent for something, like for example, Lewis Hamilton, if you know who he is, he's a 7-time world F1 champion, right? He's going to he started off in karting. His parents funded his career out of their life savings, I'm pretty sure. Look where he turned out. Yes, not everyone makes it, but he made it. He put loads of effort into driving. You're not just going to make it by winning a couple races. That's not how it works. You've got to prove to the talents that you are worth paying. Oh, my bad. AI. At the end of the day, it's AI and it's slippery conditions. I'm not that good in the wet on this game. Basically, you should get what I'm saying. And my ideas could end up being real good talent. And then, you know, basically what I'm saying is, I should be getting a decent amount. I should be... Nice, 35k Robux a day, that's quite a lot to be fair. I mean, yeah. That's why you can afford to pay that much Robux. Basically, my game could end up being your 6th game. Jesus Christ, yeah, so actually you're making... My maths is not that good, by the way, but I'm not even going to try and work it out, to be honest with you. That is, from a random guess, that is at least 180k Robux a day. Now, I don't really believe you're making that much Robux a day, because you're easily going to be one of the richest people on Roblox. Alexa, what is 100 times 365?
100 times 365 is 36,500.
Yeah, so... Let me think. Alexa, how much money is 36,000 Robux worth?
From nip.io. 35,000 Robux is around $437.50 in real money.
Well, I thought it would be a lot more than that, but £400 on Robux is a lot of money when you think about it. A lot of money. So, you are making a lot of real life money from that, because when you think of it like this, right, that is probably about a month's salary, right, for another job, and you're making that in a day. In a day, you're making about a month's person's salary, for God's sake. So, when you think of it like that, you should be willing to pay me quite a bit more, because you're not going to notice that coming out of your account whatsoever. I'm not trying to be greedy, right? I'm just putting a point across. Yeah, I know. Yes, basically you're making over 100k a day. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tax, right? You make a little bit less. You probably make about 5k less or so. Maybe about 10k less actually in total. Or more like 30k, but still, from what you're making, that is still a huge amount you're making. exactly 180k a day, mate. Within a week, you are also almost making 1 million Robux, for God's sake. Almost 1 million Robux. Or if not, then more than 1 million. I'm not sure what 180k is times 10. Or not by times 10, by 7 I mean. That, I can tell I'm getting tired because I forgot how many days are in a week for a second there. But anyway, sure mate, I would love you to help me fund my game because I just don't really know what next steps I can do for my channel, right? Because my plan, I thought by now would be able to do it, which was I start getting some merch, right? Because with the amount of money I've got in the bank account, I should be able to get a decent amount of merch. I'd have to get a cheap dealer, obviously, so then I can make a better profit. Obviously, when someone's only making about £5 profit off clothing and merch, they can't really afford to do discounts. But when they're making that £30 profit, they can easily afford to do discounts. Easily. Easily. You know, and basically, I could start off by just simply selling mugs, you know? Or not mugs, if you want to call it that, cups to put coffee in, or hot chocolates in, or even just juice in, really. And then I could even go to continue to make proper drinking bottles. Then if that is decent, and I make a couple grand from that, I could then start doing clothing merch as well, for example. But until I've got 500 subs and I start making money from YouTube, that is not going to be possible because, right? I mean, if you think of it like this, I can still do it, but then at the same time, would YouTube demonetize my channel? Would YouTube, if I started making videos with YouTube with like only 300 subs, right? I started doing it with my own money, and then I started making money from YouTube when I'm not a part of a YouTuber program. Would YouTube demonetize my channel because YouTube only want creators, probably only want creators that have got a certain amount of subs? I mean, yeah, but then the thing is, I'm surprised, you know, because, yeah, alright, I just thought about it like that. So then the problem is, right, my parents probably would be annoyed if they were looking at a bank account and seeing all these charges for all these clothes company, right? They will get angry because I didn't even ask them, you know? But then the thing is, right, they could need to understand that I'm a YouTuber and this is what I want to do, and I've thought about the decision to do this myself, and I know I could end up wasting all my money, because if my fans don't want my merch, that is a waste of time, and then that's my problem. Then that will end up being my issue. The company is probably not going to give me a refund. You know? Then at the same time, right, what I could do potentially is have a donation button as well. So if someone doesn't necessarily want to buy my merch but wants to help me, they could donate 20 quid to me, for example. About easily 10 shirts or something like that, because or maybe not 20, maybe like 5 shirts. I mean, I'm not going to reveal my bank account, but because I've been spending quite a lot on my foster brother, which is now gone, yeah, I did have about 250, but because me and him have been going, you know, genuinely have been going up the shop and stuff, yeah. One time we went up to one of my near cafes, right? Even my mum said she would pay me back, right? I had to spend 40 quid, right, on 2 breakfasts, a drink and 2 treat things. My brother literally sat there. He chewed his food so slow. I would say I'm a good eater. I would say I don't eat my food too fast. I ate a normal sized portion, I would say, for my age, in about 20 minutes, which was a reasonable amount of time, yeah. My brother, within about 20 minutes, had probably only managed about a quarter, and after all that time, he left over half a meal. No. My parents or my mum gives me like 90 quid a month pocket money, so, yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is, I did have almost 300 quid in my account because it's half term, right? I've been spending quite a bit of money. Now I'm just below £200, so you know that is still enough to invest in my own merch for the channel, right? And the thing is, I'm obviously gonna have to make a video to advertise my merch, and knowing how many views my videos gets, my merch might not do that well. The only other thing I really have an option is advertising it not just on YouTube but Insta and TikTok, you know. TikTok would probably be the main place people visit the website and buy my merch from, because I gain like at minimum about 500 views on every video after a couple of days, so you know, yeah. Anyway, let's have I'm talking so fast just to get it across that I'm kind of running out of breath, to be fair. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Anyway, how much would you want me to pay you, by the way? Because, yeah. Because even if you were going to stay for free, eventually you're going to say, I want 50 quid or something. Alright, yeah. Which, for all I know, that could end up being 2 years, for God's sake. Oh my God. Or in some cases, it could be 2 weeks. Which would be quite a short time, but, you know. Yeah, I'll certainly think about that. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm only making £20 a video, I mean, I suppose it's basically still money, and I can expand, you know. I can expand. I can maybe, now that I've got an editor myself, yeah. I start getting a couple hundred views every video, and I make about £5 for every video. £5 is a start on every video, you know. But if I was to make that, knowing how much videos I've uploaded recently, I could probably easily make £50 after a couple of weeks, which, you know, that would be quite good, to be fair. But yeah. But then I can't remember if it's like TikTok or something. Yeah, I have a PC. I can't remember if a program is like TikTok, where a program on TikTok, right, what it is you have to have qualified views. Any views from the search page or following page are not qualified view. So if you follow the creator, right, and many view their vids from the following page, that does not count as a qualified view. If you view it on their For You page, that is a qualified view. I'm not sure if there's anything like this on YouTube or not. If it is, that could be a big issue as well, because I feel like with the little amount of views I'm getting, it's easily going to be near enough 100% subscribers, which, yeah, the subscribers are watching my videos, but then at the same time, I'm not going to be making any money from it. So, unless they unsub to me and have my channel saved, that's the only way I'm going to make money. I'm not saying YouTube program is anything like that. I don't know what it's like until I start making money and I start actually looking, so I understand. As you can see, guys, this race has gone very downhill, as you can see. I really don't like this. I really don't. I just don't, you know. I just kind of hate it. Dive, that means that. Dive, dive. Oh my god. Will I be able to nip it? This is a big issue. I'm going to need to be at least 5 seconds quicker. Oh yeah, that's a guy. I don't know how you got him. Yeah, that is the guy, by the way. I don't know how you got him, but yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost had a spin there. Oh yeah. Second viewer, please can you make yourself present? Can you say hi or something? Because right now I'm not sure if it's like a bot or something that's viewing my video. Because LOL is trash. How you pronounce the name is the only person typing in the chat right now. So, you know. Oh, and now it looks like that few is left now. Unless the chat guy typing in chat is the one that left. But anyway, welcome to the stream, guys, I guess, suppose. And anyway, alright, YouTube, if anyone is watching this that knows anything about it, will this stream get copyrighted? Because it feels like any time I try to make videos, right, no matter the tiniest amount of sound there is, my video gets copyrighted, right? That's just what it feels like. I guarantee you, I will go into this stream, right, and it will show copyright. And I'll be thinking, what sounds is it that has been copyrighted? And then I'll look and I'll see a thing that I never remember playing or even hearing, quite frankly. Just look at the amount of time I'm gaining on him, mate. Just look at it. You would think this car would be in the top 10 quite easily, but clearly he's not performing that well. It's either the driver or it's the car, or a bit of both, or neither. Actually, no, it wouldn't be neither. Oh no, maybe it might just be because, right? The other area just so much better than this Aston Martin guy. Or this Talakidi guy. I nipped everything on. Does anyone else accidentally bite their jaw when they're speaking? Because that's what just happened to me, which is quite painful. Now, it's a bit of a moment. This car is certainly a bit stressful when I try to use power. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is a joke, but imagine if I had 49 million viewers. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. The most professional people probably don't even get 5 million viewers every stream. But imagine that. We go round the corner, round and around. Will I be able to get it? I'm gonna have to retry this, guys, because this has just been absolutely wasted. I just don't know. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna go ahead, end the video that I did. I'm gonna simply upload it, right? And then I'm gonna start another video. So, yeah. So, welcome back to another. No, I'll start another video after this race. Live stream. So live stream highlights. This is the first 40 minutes of today's stream. Upload video. Now, hang on a minute. Go on, mate. Go on. Try me. Try me, mate. Try me. He slams it down, is it? Oh, he slams it around me outside. I reckon I'll be in the lead within the next 5 minutes. Or even quicker than that. Maybe within the next 3 minutes. At this rate. Maybe not at this rate, because I gained 2 positions in 40 seconds. But to be fair, I did start about 2 seconds behind. And this track has got lots of hard corners that are easy to completely mess up. So, you know. I mean, yeah, I've made some videos on my PC before. It's just that, you know, I haven't really been playing my PC that much because I've been having more of a social life. I'm going to be honest with you, right? What I mean by a social life is not necessarily going and getting loads of exercise, but I've just been going up at my area where I live. I'm obviously not going to say anything where I live because I don't want people trying to find where my house is, but near where my area is. Obviously, if you know where I live, because you live in the same area as me, you should know where it is. But all I'll say is, near where there's 2 pubs, there's a stream of water, and I've basically just been going up there in some shorts and pants and this t-shirt, and then I've just been going in it and swimming and stuff for like the past week for a couple hours, so it was pretty fun, you know. I've also met some other people that I do hang out with there. Now, whether or not you want to be the judge of the age groups, I'm 15, they're about 10, 11, so if it comes out as weird, right, then I apologise, but those kids are kind of fine. They haven't said we don't want to hang out with you or anything because of my age, you know. So I'm pretty sure, right, they kind of say my name whenever I'm there and they appear, so, you know. Then there's this one kid, right, his name's Bo, yeah, and he kind of just starts having beef with me. The other day, he called me an eek, whatever that means. And the reason he called me an eek, right, is because I splashed him with some water, and then he said he was going to get his mum on me. And I was thinking, what is the mum going to do? What are you going to get your mum to do to me? And then the other kids were kind of just saying, oh, he was joking. And, you know, 10-year-olds are like that, I suppose. So, you know, that's how I can kind of accept it in a way. But then, today, right, that is when I felt like he was going a bit too far. Because he was having a joke, right? He was calling me an angry ginge, right? And if you probably haven't seen my hair. In some of the videos you don't see my hair. I do not look ginger whatsoever. My hair is not ginger. My hair is brown. So I don't know where he got that from. Unless he's colourblind or something. More like... But yeah, the part where I said he went too far, I walked past, right? And then he kind of just quickly moved his arm like he was going to hit me or something. That's what I mean by going too far. Because why would you just hit someone for no reason? Because I'm stronger than him, right? He was having jokes with me, and I had a little ball in my hand, and I was saying, if the glass wasn't there, I would throw this ball at you, right? But the reason why there's glass there is because some people before were sat there having a meal, because we were hanging out near a pub, right? Basically, it was, there's this little gap from the pub to the thing, and we were basically just stood around in the pub area near that gap, and there was a few benches. People had a meal, so there was obviously glasses of plates because the waiters hadn't come to have it yet, because obviously they were probably busy, you know. But anyway, yeah. And obviously, I was saying I'm not stupid enough, because if I throw a ball and the ball lands and smashes the glasses, who is at fault? Me. Because even though the kid was annoying me, I should have still thought, there's glass there, I'm not going to throw a ball. That could potentially break the plates. Oh, that's like a crazy... That is a crazy drift, that is, you know? That is a crazy drift. I tried to outbrake that man, but I just couldn't, mate. I just couldn't. I'm sorry, Asus Willow. I'm sorry. That's a bit of a weird name, you know. It's Asus Willow. What sort of name is that? And Hazel, I shall go down your side. Tiakamaka, I shall go down your inside as well in the chicane, mate. Believe it or not. If I get the brakes right. Nope, I was too far back there, unfortunately. But I shall go down here inside on the main straight, believe it or not. The thing with that is, right, because I haven't really done that, I've kind of forgotten how to screen record, so I'm going to have to search that up myself. And yeah. The thing is, I just don't know what to do. I mean, yeah, I've made some streams on my PC, yeah? Which was on the football card game. Besides that, I haven't really made any other videos / streams on my PC. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also I've done a lot of streams about a year ago on the PC as well. So, yeah. I mean, any videos on Water Park World would be on the PC as well. So, sure. As you can see, this race isn't actually as long as I thought it would be, but you know. Oh my god! What is this? I mean, this is just a quick announcement. I don't know how, but somehow I've gained muscle, right? Basically, lately, because it's half term, I've been thinking I just don't want to sit on my Xbox all day. It's just too boring. And the reasoning is because, you know, it's just boring sitting on an Xbox all day, every day. Even though I love gaming, I get bored too sick of it. You know, I just do. So I've basically been, even though I didn't really want to, for the sake of it, to give myself something else to do, I've literally just been packing a ball and some cones, going to the park, maybe placing a few cones down, kicking a ball about, and sometimes going up a lake. And somehow, I've actually gained a bit of muscle from that. I mean, my right arm, right, is born that looks more muscly. My left arm has gained a tiny bit, but yeah. And I could show it, but then at the same time, it's not that much, so on my camera, people might not be able to see a muscle, because it's not that much. But from a human eye, I can certainly see it. Jesus, the top three, I mean the top two are quite a long way back, to be fair. V Gallo is the only man available right now. Even though I've got the pace to keep up with them, I'm just too far back. The top two managed to get a big enough gap to them, so as you can see, they're unless they both spin out, I'm just not going to make 17 seconds up. It's just impossible. Unless I was a hacker, unless I was in like a flipping SRT Tomahawk, then there's no way I would catch up. I mean, I'm gaining some time on them, but, you know, I'm still way too far back to ever think about it. I might be able to get it back down to about 14 seconds, maybe. Probably not now. as you can see, I got third for that one now. This is the second race, and I need to finish like top 3 in the championship or something. So, yeah. 2 next race. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the Discord voice thing, because what I did is just to get the user on Discord, because I forgot again. I joined a voice chat just to get my user, and now I've just disconnected from it because I've been in it for a while. So yeah. Guys, alright, viewers, please put in chat your debate, but I'm getting sick to death of the same cars every single week. There is 3 daily races: daily race A, B, and C, daily race B, group 3 or 4, daily race C, group 4 or 3, daily race A, no DR, only SR updates, certified car. I'm sick of it. Yes, I get it's a GT game, right? But have Gran Turismo forgot there is not just GT 4 and 3 cars in the game? They seem to have, because even though there's always other cars in the game, right? Because of the amount of cars in the game, they can easily afford to spend an hour or 2 or a couple days test driving cars to check their speeds, and then they can group cars into a new group. For example, Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, and then start having those cars featured in daily races more often as well. You know, it's just ridiculous. Or for example, they could combine some manufacturer races as well. For example, one week there might be 6 Lamborghini cars, other week, and then in daily race B there might be just Lamborghini, a group of Lamborghini cars, and then, or no, they could even do it. You could enter the race with any Lamborghini car, and then in daily race C there could be any Ferrari car or any BMW car. That could be a good change, you know, to be fair. And it doesn't mean any BMW Group 3 car or Group 4 car. It means any BMW car, no matter the speed or the group, combined it into one. But yeah, Gran Turismo just doesn't seem to care about people that want different sort of cars in the game. Do you think this is a valid and fair point? And do you understand why I'm getting so bored of this game? It's not just PlayStation, it's also Xbox. The main game I play is genuinely Roblox. The main game I used to play is ARC 2. But they've stopped updates on that game because they apparently didn't reach their Roblox goal, which is probably something they knew they wouldn't achieve anyway, like 100k, like 100 million Robux in a month or so. Or in a couple months. Yeah, Anime Race Clicker. There's Anime Racing Clicker, and there's Anime Racing 2, which is a newer one. But now apparently there is an ALC 3 under progression, right? And the only reason I know about that is because if you've watched a video from a month ago, from last month, I was on a stream, right? Yeah? And I was playing a normal game on Roblox. A dev of the game joined in, and they started accusing me of cheating, right? I'm not the sort of person that is low enough to cheat in a game, right? Because all I do is play games for fun. I don't think about going to the next level, right? I'm simply playing GT7 for fun, you know? I don't plan on competing in a professional championship and maybe grinding enough so that I could potentially be one of the best controller players. I don't aim for that. As long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. As long as I'm enjoying the game, that's as far as I'll know, can care about. You know, as long as there's a nice community, as long as I know I can go into a race and be able to do it without having dirty drivers or having to stress about being rigged off races constantly, then I'll be happy with the game. And they even went as far as to basically, because they're devs, they know what cheat scripts look like. So they can easily go into a script, right? Type my user, type a random user ID in, right? And potentially, miraculously, they get my user ID correct somehow. Out of the, when they type 4 or 5 random numbers in, that will make it even worse. But they just type what they need to do to make it look legit cheat strips, and then they just send it off to Smonk, right? Smonk DM'd me and said he managed to get a ban off me, right? I was playing a football game on Roblox, and because I was cheating in that game, they threatened to ban me off ALC2, believe it or not. So because they falsely accused me of cheating on a football game, they banned me on a completely different game that has no relation to the football game whatsoever. Can you believe that? Basically, I've blocked the guy from my channel now, but in the stream, there was this guy called Harry. That was his channel name, I'm pretty sure. But just said, you were cheating. That is true, right? And considering the fact they managed to remove a ban, proves they got caught out, right? Because why else would they remove my ban if they have not been caught out? Because as far as I'm concerned, Poinball is the same exact person, right? Believe for no reason, if you should know who Poinball is, he has blocked me on Twitter for no reason. For no reason. Honestly, for no reason. And the reason why I'm laughing is because I can't believe that he's actually... I laughed in like shock, really, considering that fact he's literally blocked me for no reason. Right? He banned me from a Discord for no reason. So, a couple months ago, yeah, I was asking him if I really did something wrong for you to ban me on the Discord, send me message proof or something. Because they are smart enough to save the messages, so if they need, they can show it on the internet, for example. If it escalates to the point they have to do that for their own safety, or not for their own safety, to prove their point. If you know what I mean. But yeah, Poinballs blocked me on Twitter for no reason. For no reason, right? I literally search him up and it says the Poinball or Mellowblocks has blocked you. Right? If I could, I would literally show you right now on my phone. But it's obviously not going to see it. So, yeah. In fact, no, hang on a minute. LOL is trash. I will send you the proof right now so you can see it for yourself. Let me just go onto Twitter quickly so I can search him up. Screenshot it. Discord. Hang on, no. What is your Discord? LOL is trash. Alright, I'm gonna send it to Smonk, alright? So ask him for the proof in a second. The one I've just sent is the latest version, and I've also just sent him an older version as well. So if you don't believe the older one, you can have a look at the new one. So basically, the image underscore 4269 is the newer one, and then the 4267 is the older one. So yeah. Oh, bro! Bro! Oh my god, go car, you stupid car! No, mate, you're not going to overtake me. You're not going to overtake me. You're not going to pass me. I don't know why you think you're going to pass me. I can guarantee you, anything Poinball says is going to be a lie. Or anything anyone related to him says in response to me showing you a block thing is going to be a lie, right? Because, right, why would someone just randomly ban someone from a server if they don't have anything against them? If, you know, he mistakenly banned me, then he would say, my bad, I meant to ban someone, and I'd click you instead of him. And he would then ban me, and there would be no issue. But no. I even wanted to join me ALC2 Discord, but could I? No, because apparently it's linked, it's in the same server as ALC1. So instead of making a separate server to give me a chance to prove I'm worthy, they've made it harder for me to prove by thinking instead of, you know, spending 20 minutes or not even that, 10 minutes making a new server so people can do it easier. So instead of them having to join a server and then have to scroll down a bunch of things to find ALC2, they have to join ALC1 server and behave, basically, you know? Because I clicked when there was the ALC2 Discord thing, I clicked on it, and it basically said error, meaning that I can't join because I'm banned. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. 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 No, 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 no. Sit, 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 sit. Crap, crap, crap. Crap. The best car. The best car is back, unfortunately, and there's not anything I can do because I'm just gonna have to do it again. I'm just gonna have to. Um. All right. Bye, I suppose. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the mic for a bit, just to rest my brain, basically, and my head, basically. So.